Are you planning a trip to Jamaica? Here are some important steps and tips to ensure that you have an enjoyable and stress-free experience. Now, what we normally do all depends on what time of the year or what we have going on, but I'm going to just run down through some very important tips that may help you make your trip a lot more smoother. The first thing you want to do on the list, you want to research entry requirements. The very first thing, your passport. You want to ensure your passport has at least 6 months beyond your travel dates. You want to check to see if you're required to have a visa on your nationality. Most travelers can visit Jamaica visa-free for tourism. Also, you want to check the health requirements, confirm if any vaccination or any required, recommended or required to travel, from a high-risk country you may be coming from. Number 2, you want to choose the best time to visit. High season is between December to mid-April. The ideal weather, but prices are higher during this season. Low season may be from May to November, which is quite cheaper, but this is hurricane season. Keep in mind, you want to keep checking the forecast and make sure you have your travel insurance up, and I'll talk about that a little later on. Number 3, you want to plan your itinerary. Jamaica has a variety of attraction. Now, keep in mind, you may be asked for an itinerary once you arrive at the airport going through immigration. It all depends on immigration officers, but we have been asked that in the past. When you plan your itinerary, you got things such as beaches in Montego Bay, Nadrills, 7 Mile Beach, Ocho Rios. You got adventures such as, the Don River Fall, the Blue Hole, the Mystic Mountain. You can experience the culture of, Bob Marley Museum, Port Royals, and all of the local markets there. Now, to eat, you wouldn't have no problem finding some of the good cuisine that they have there, like the jerk chicken, chicken patties, the ackee, which is their traditional signature dish with is ackee and saltfish. And then they have the Blue Mountain coffee there that you might want to experience and try. Number 4 on the list, you want to book your accommodation. You want to make sure you research the options, ranging from luxury resorts. You want to check to see if you want to be close to the beach area. The resorts could be a little, quite expensive, but if that's what you're into, then, I would look into that. Budgeting guest houses or Airbnb rentals as well. Now, the guest houses, I haven't experienced any of that, but Airbnbs, we're pretty much fond of Airbnbs because we was allowed to get our insurance included in the Airbnb rentals. So that's something you can keep in mind as well. Also, you want to consider all-inclusive resorts for conveniences or a small accommodation for a more local experience, but such as we try to experience, what's going on within the local community in a safe environment. Keep in mind, safety is first. Number 5, you want to budget, and you want to make sure you understand the local currency. The local currency in Jamaican dollars, abbreviated as JMD, but US dollars are widely accepted. But you want to make sure you notify your bank when you're traveling, on also the dates that you're traveling to avoid, your card being suspended or blocked, so you won't have any kind of card issues. They experienced that before, so make sure you notify your bank on the dates that you'll be traveling. Make sure you carry small bills for tipping and local purchases. Don't be walking around with a whole lot of money, pulling your money out. You just set yourself up. Number 6, arrange transportation to and from the airport. Pre-booking transfers, from the international airport, whether it's in Montego Bay, coming in Montego Bay, or you may be coming in and Kingston, which we normally come in through Kingston. They have taxis there. They have minibuses. They have a lot of different types of transportation. They even have people there personally trying to book you. But me personally, I always do Uber rides from the airport, and to me, it's a lot more safer. Also, you want to make sure you understand now, renting a car is an option. You know, the renting cars is a pretty expensive there. We thought about renting when we got there the first time, and I changed my mind real quick because it's quite expensive. All right, you want to pack number 7 on my list. You want to pack, light, breathable clothing, your swimwear, your sunscreen, your insect repellent, and usable water bottles. Rain gear is possible if you're going to travel during the rainy season. You want to pack a light rain jacket, but we are trying to stay away during our travel from during rainy season because it could be a little hectic, during rainy season because there's not much going on. You can't get out and explore as much as you could when it's non-rainy season. And number 8, stay safe, stick to well-known tourist areas, and use licensed guides for excursions. Don't just be grabbing people off the street to say that they're tour guides. And avoid walking at night at all possible, no matter where you're at, especially in unfamiliar areas. And number 9, try some of the local experience. Interact with the locals, experience authentic Jamaican culture, attend local festivals. And number 10, purchase travel insurance. That is very, very important. Make sure you purchase your travel insurance to help you insure to cover your medical emergency if you should have one. God forbid you do. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Until the next one. Bye now. Peace. One love.